Give me another 10 seconds, Tucer. Still hiding.
Dang. Oh boy. Oh! Yo, he went into an Ultra Instinct form. Yeah, this is Shonyx. What's up, guys? It's your girl Shonyx, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's been a while since I played Genshin because I've been busy finishing Danganronpa, but now that I'm done with Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, now I'm back in Genshin, and I asked you guys, what do you guys want to see next? I said either we'll do the interlude or we'll do a bunch of character quests, and you guys voted for a bunch of character quests. So we're gonna just fill this video with a bunch of story quests. We're gonna do Klee, Mona, Childe, Albedo. Who else do I need to do? I need to do Kazuha. We'll probably do Nahida too. Those are the ones we're gonna focus on. I don't know if they'll all be in this video or if I'll split it into 2 videos. It depends on how long this takes. But we're gonna start with Klee. You guys said that doing the character story quest will allow me to understand Fontaine better. So that's why I'm doing them. This is probably gonna be in Mondstadt. So I'm just gonna go to a statue of the 7 in Mondstadt. Oh yeah, wait till night. Is this nighttime? This is nighttime. I haven't been back in Mondstadt in so long. My goodness. Okay, so now let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Talk to Patton about recent conversation topics. So where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's go. Okay.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate.
What debate?
I'd love to give my 2 cents.
What debate are you talking about?
What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Yeah, what debate?
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Why don't you go and debate with them? Who's stopping you?
Fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just 1 punch.
I do that for fun.
Then Paimon nominates you.
Oh, let me fight whoever they think it is.
Is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky.
Okay, I mean,
Everyone's
kind of
got
right.
their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining.
All right.
Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates.
2?
One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Okay, I've never heard of either of them. Anyone vote for me? You know, the hero of Mondstadt, the one who fought a dragon?
Ooh, Paimon votes for you.
Thank you,
Let's
Paimon.
go to the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
All right.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course.
What is your job?
I guess I'll just get back to work.
What is bro's job? He's just standing there. Okay. What is bro's job even? Like, okay. All right. Hey, bro. You think I'm the strongest? Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of
Start
thing.
paying attention.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine.
That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation.
I don't believe that, but
But
okay.
if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero.
Who's the Dark Knight
I've
Hero?
heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
Maybe that's Dainsley.
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence.
Or maybe it's,
Speaking
no,
of the
didn't
Abyss
Luke have a
Order,
name?
Their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okay. I have to ask 3 more people. Hey, bro, 6-fingered Jose.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
No thanks. Who's the strongest fighter?
The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed in red?
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went up to the Stormbear
Klee is
Mountains
the strongest
looking for
in
inspiration
Mondstadt?
for my new song. guess what happened?
What?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life.
Bruh, what?
I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
No way. No way it's Klee the
moly.
strongest. We could
I
fight
was
her
hiding behind
easy.
a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Oh no, she's chaos then. She's chaos.
I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that
Okay.
you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much
That's like a little
destructive
Paimon.
power is a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe
Okay.
even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Which is
Did you say treasure?
oh,
Did
Paimon locked in.
imagine that, or did you hear it
Paimon
too?
locked in.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take your word for now.
Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So,
Okay.
this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt.
Okay.
Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
All right, we believe you, dude.
Doesn't sound like much to go on, but thanks for your intel.
All right. Now let's talk to Jack.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
That sounds like a fake job. That sounds like a fake job. Who's the strongest fighter
You wanna
in
know who I think
fighter
the
in
toughest
Mondstadt?
fighter is?
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster
Oh?
Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
I could take on the
Bloodthirsty
Mare
beasts of
Javari.
The Mare Javari?
I could definitely take them on.
Terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
But I'd beat it to a pulp.
Yeah! Bam, wham, pow!
Okay, and Bruce.
Hi. Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
Oh, bro's drunk. Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The
Yellow.
strongest
Oh my
fighter
goodness.
of them all?
Yeah.
That would be Jean, obviously.
Okay.
Why?
This voice acting.
Grandmaster Jean is so strong.
You know, they did their
Take out
thing.
a ruin guard with just a few slashes
did their
of her
thing.
sword.
They put their
And
all
she
into
could
this
wipe out
voice
the 3
acting.
hilly Trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
Then why didn't she?
Otherwise,
I did it.
We wouldn't
Uh-huh.
have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean
Okay.
makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah. All right.
Patton was right about one thing.
What? Everyone has an opinion.
Everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded. How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
I don't got a
Eureka!
clue.
Paimon's got it.
What?
Let's go see what Jean says.
Okay.
Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Do you think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry though, Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
All right. I can tell that this is like an early story quest by the voice acting. It just sounds different. I don't know. I can't even put my finger on it. I could just tell it's different. Jean, who's the strongest fighter in all of Mondstadt?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry
Master
to bother
Jean!
you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
Yeah, who's the strongest
Do you
fighter in all of
have,
Mondstadt?
One of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Yeah, that's totally clear,
Strongest fighter
Paimon.
in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
Well, that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
you know?
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Why, thank you, Jean.
Which reminds me,
What?
recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile.
Okay.
If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger.
Why,
Given
thank
your,
you.
Well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Don't worry, I've got you, Jean.
After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs.
There's no ranking table, Paimon.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Bet. Okay. Open the door. Oh, this is... Oh. Well, dang. I wasn't expecting to meet her here. I was not expecting to meet her here.
Are you alright? Huh?
What's that? What's that? What? What happened?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Hey, look!
Explosion inside city wall, grounded by thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. What is this?
There's some writing on here.
What does that even mean?
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe.
What does that mean?
Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed.
What does that even mean?
Yikes!
What?
Mr. Kyle wrote
Explain?
these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Really?
Survival rules.
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
Is that it? Is that really what it is?
Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Kaya writes like this? Somehow I doubt that. Or maybe?
I forgot
Okay.
to introduce
Oh, well.
myself. My name is Klee.
Hello, Klee. My name is Shonyx.
Paimon's name is... Well, Paimon.
Yeah.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Yes, ma'am. You know, that means my fame reaches all across the town.
Recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
Paimon loves to be
I heard it
famous.
from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now.
Okay,
I'm
why?
dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's
Oh, she did have treasure. I didn't even know that.
Buried treasure?
I think she needs our help. A girl dressed in
And
red.
she has treasure.
Ah.
Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it.
Okay.
I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it to make it easier to find.
I'm starting to
Then
understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
wait.
on,
Oh,
Miss Honorary
basically,
Knight, let's
someone
go.
found it easily because she put a sign there saying treasure right here. That was probably the worst thing she could have done. That's really obvious. Okay, find the treasure in Whispering Woods. Let's see. Where's the treasure? Over here.
La 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 la.
I was not expecting her to just start singing.
La 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 la.
What the freak?
La 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 la. La la la.
The treasure's gone, but you seem oddly
Right?
happy.
You seem weirdly happy.
Oh,
Like la 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 la
Even
la.
Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends.
Okay.
I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy.
I mean, that's going a little bit too fast calling me big sister, but you know what? Okay, I guess if that's what you really want to do. Bruh, this is so obvious. Bruh, that's so obvious. There's, oh my goodness. Of course the treasure's gone. Of course the treasure's gone.
Here, this is the place.
Girl.
Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
Girl.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's that over there?
An abyss mage!
Oh!
Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
Oh!
What's that in his hand?
Is that the treasure?
My treasure.
Is that
What?
treasure?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, yo!
If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him! That doesn't look like a treasure. What?
I play in the forest
Oh,
all the time,
I need to go fast.
He looks so cute,
Ow!
soft and fluffy. I want to pick.
Game's up! Now hand
it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily
Bro.
after what I've been through to acquire it?
Bro, I could probably defeat you in like 2 swings. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Oh, good thing I have water.
Time to act.
Hold on. My bad. Yeah, let me just
Let me
do that. Sorry. Let me just do that real quick. Sorry, guys.
Scatter!
Come on. Come on.
Up and away!
Come on.
Careful, Klee.
Yep.
Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Bruh.
That's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Ooh, Sunsetia? Nice. Bro, you're really slow, I ain't gonna lie.
Freeze!
Yeah, freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise,
Yo, can you take a cough drop? Okay. Oh, well, this is easy. You die.
To give it back.
Bruh. Hey, wait. Hold on.
Where'd he go?
Bruh.
The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
Did bro just really disappear?
What's going on?
Did he really just disappear? Maybe he hid here? Did he hide in here? No? What?
Laid bare.
What? What?
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
Let's keep up the chase. Are you okay?
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you.
Where is even the gateway?
My treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and
Fluffball?
it's up to me
Okay.
to get it back.
I mean, I admire your courage, but these domains are dangerous.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Okay. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be so easy. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be so easy. Oh, I can play as Klee. Let's see what Klee does. So, oh, it explodes. Oh, okay. So let me throw this over here. Go it. That's the wrong way, girl. Throw it over here. Okay. Yep. Ah, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, and she can throw fireballs. Is Klee 4-star or 5-star? Oops. Can you die? Thank you. Bruh. What's her ultimate? What did that? Okay, that didn't really do much. Oh, it's like Shinsh's thing. It's like Shinsh's thing, but it's fire instead. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Ow! Die! Die! Okay, cool. Oh, look at him running. Throw that. Yep. Can I just walk under it? I can. Wonder if these bombs would work really well if I was mining. Maybe. Come on. Uh-oh. Not the line started moving. Not the line started moving. Okay. Is it opening? Oh, nice. I'm just using Klee because it's like this is the one time I'm gonna use her. You know what I mean? I know I could defeat everybody super easy if I wanted to. I just wanted to just play as Klee just for something different. You know what I mean?
La la la.
Okay. Here, take that. Thank you. What? What's going on? Yo, when I saw them looking at each other, I was like, what the freak?
You followed me.
I didn't even get the chest.
I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Bro, why do I feel like that's not even really a treasure? That's just a bomb.
What are you gonna do? Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need.
Okay.
We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all
I really feel like it's just a bomb.
It's now in my
Oh boy.
hands.
I don't think it's gonna end up well.
There's nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
Okay.
No, wait, don't touch it.
I feel like Bro's gonna Bro is going to blow up.
You fret now, your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
He died. Yo, he died.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. There's time to be done for.
That was so funny. Oh, well, okay.
Wait. So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Oh, that made short work of that abyss mage.
Wonder Klee was rumored to be
Bro,
the
that was
strongest
funny.
fighter
That was
in
actually funny.
Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with Jean.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
Okay. Hello.
Klee? You're here too?
I guess she has to.
I turned myself in.
Yo. But she blew up an abyss mage.
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules.
Dang.
I'll never see the light of day again.
Yo.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Oh, there's been a misunderstanding.
What is that?
The person that Klee blew up was an abyss mage?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
No, he definitely deserved it.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the
Yeah.
bad guys. And actually, they're the worst
Yeah.
kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Yeah.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity.
Yeah.
What? I don't get it.
Okay, you don't need to get it.
This was an oversight on my part.
Huh?
I did not tell you these things before because you are still young.
She's like 5
In
years
fact,
old, bro.
The Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure?
Aha! That's it. Paimon understands now.
What?
They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure.
Uh-huh.
Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on...
Exactly, Paimon!
No, to try and get the facts on the treasure.
Sure! Okay.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludai Harpastum.
Oh, what is
Her
that?
past him? Whoa!
Very lucky. I don't know what that is.
Knight, you've gotta come too.
What is that?
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except,
Except what?
What?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with?
She buried it,
Were
right?
you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
Oh!
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Uh-oh, Jean noticed it too.
Klee?
She was trying to?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
She needs to stop blowing things up. Okay, find the door to the confinement. Where's solitary confinement? What? Is that here?
Guess who?
It's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting out of this joint?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway,
Okay.
while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
Yeah, what is that?
When you say treasure...
Another bomb?
I made it into the shape of a Harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
So another bomb.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot
Where's
longer.
Klee's parents? Alright. Maybe Ludi Harpastum is like their festival in Mondstadt. Okay, well that was the Klee one, and that's gonna unlock some other ones. So I feel like we're gonna do Mona, we're gonna do Childe, we're gonna do Albedo in this video. Okay, so let's do Mona now. Let us go to, where are we going? Oh, we're going to Liyue? I don't know why, I thought Mona was from like Mondstadt for some reason. Oh, look at her, she's right there.
Finally.
All I remember from her is that she's always sleepy and she never has money.
Asleep waiting.
Like that's what I remember. She does not have money and she's sleepy.
As usual, my predictions are correct.
I love her outfit though.
Come with me.
I love her outfit.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
What? This animation style seems a little different.
You're not from this world, are you?
This is so different.
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
But why are we going together anyways? I'm just full of questions.
Fine. I'll exercise
Why
a
do
little
you even need
patience
me?
and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Okay.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago.
Whoa, 50 years
But
ago.
she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Okay.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come
Right.
along?
Why are we going with you?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in
fight
the
it?
mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
You want to prove yourself, huh?
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise.
Okay.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box.
Okay.
Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How in the world did you even end up thinking of
The
me?
knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine.
I don't know why she's confusing me.
And you are Mondstadt's great hero.
Since when
my
was I your
equal
student?
in status. So, come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part.
Okay.
There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to
Money?
get that box.
Do you even have
Once
money?
I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Why should I? Why do I don't want my fate
have
read.
answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and
Oh,
kin.
how does she know that?
It does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
All right, I guess I'll play along. I
A
guess.
wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Okay. Where are we going?
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money.
Okay.
The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
All right. So, Mr. Zhu.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Dang.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
Why would you see a jade ring? Why would you see a random ring in the road? Who would even notice that?
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That is so tough.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Yeah, she can track down the
Absolutely not.
slime.
Astrology is meant to be used
What?
to gain insight into reality and observe
Bruh.
destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
Okay, bruh.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to
Exactly.
you?
Exactly.
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether.
Okay.
Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Okay.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
What's with that look on your face, Mona?
It's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Whatever happened to principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find.
Okay.
It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides
I
astrology.
mean, that's true.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you.
Huh?
This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
All right, guess it's become my business again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
All right.
You remember the stuff we helped Master D-Luke make?
Oh, yeah.
And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that when you get greedy, you.
Don't sweat the
What, she
small
eats
stuff.
slime?
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Bruh, the way we always do other people's tasks for them, bro.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even
All
if
right.
they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Don't worry, I got this. I got Arlecchino. Yeah, you're cooked.
Transfixed.
Die. Oh, great. Now I need Shinchi.
Ring cutter.
Germinate!
Okay. This should be fine. Hold on.
Cozy.
Ow! Yeah, do this. Do this. Come on. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Lanya, I'm putting in work. Okay, do this. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Come on. All of you die. Easy. Easy.
Found it! This must be the ring!
I better not burn because I'm standing in fire. Okay.
Paimon sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts.
Okay, Paimon.
Back to Mr. Zhu.
All right, so let's go back up here. Here's your ring, Mr. Zhu. Give the 20K to us because we are the ones who found it.
That's the one.
We are definitely the ones who
I
found
thought
it.
it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad.
Come on, hand over the 20K to
Mr.
us.
Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
253rd? What?
No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms.
You're still not
I think
married?
there might be over 500 of them.
Then why
What?
would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well,
Huh?
inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring.
Bro does not
Thank
have a
you,
wife?
all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take
I mean, bro, with your amount of money, you would think you'd be wifed up.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Huh? Even Paimon wasn't that fast. Bro.
But we did all the work.
Yeah.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd be your freaking disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Bro. Okay. Oh, maybe you do need a girl. Go ahead and eat. Oh.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, girl, you know what? Take the
Right.
money.
You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it.
Oh, yay.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal.
Okay.
If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Uh-huh.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Let's go after her. There, I said it for you.
Let's go after her for good food.
All right, let's go to Wongshu Inn. Sit next to the table and accept Mona's invitation. Where is she? Don't die. Don't die. There we go. Why can't I sit? There we go.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
I mean, that's valid.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Ooh! Golden shrimp balls and vegetarian abalone and crab roe tofu and bamboo shoot soup. Ooh!
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat and ham are cooked together,
That sound
creating a
good.
richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Yeah, and then some
These
golden
are made
shrimp
using
balls.
large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes.
Okay.
They have an amazing texture.
Okay. And
It's
vegetarian
exactly what it
abalone.
says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian
Abalone.
ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
And let's get some crab roe
Though
tofu.
could not be a more ordinary ingredient. It and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll order them all.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5
Two and a half is crazy.
Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
Yo, we eat a lot.
Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry.
Yeah, we eat a lot, but we work out a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we burn it off quick.
And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Yo.
Around 20,000 mora.
Dang.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Dang.
All right. A bowl of
We can all
vegetarian
share.
noodles, was it? Please
We
wait
can
a
all
moment.
share.
We'll serve you shortly.
We gorge ourselves on a feast, but we're not sharing with her?
Thinking about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order one dish?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled
Girl,
by
eat some
something
of our
as mundane
food.
as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars.
Oh my
Being
goodness.
so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment.
Girl, just eat some of our food.
Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar
Oh boy, those noodles were not enough.
and dangerous.
Girl, just eat some of our food.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for
yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right?
Okay.
Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Okay. I guess that's what we'll do, but literally there's still some more food on the table. Just like, I don't know, have a bite? Wait, who's the innkeeper? Oh, he's walking around here. He keeps moving.
Straight on in.
Hey.
Hello, how may I help you?
Can I borrow the kitchen? My friend would like to eat something made by me.
In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
Thank you, good sir.
If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course. If I make it, it's delicious.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From
Okay.
your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have
Sure.
a recipe for golden crab with me.
Golden
it's
crab?
a Liyue cuisine classic. It's
Oh.
crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying
That
on
sounds
gold.
so good.
Golden crab.
You know what?
Golden crab.
All right, I got it. We're learning golden
Then
crab.
let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
All right. Do we have any crab in our inventory? Let's see. Okay, let's learn this. Dang it. Oh, we just need more flour. Oh, we need salt too. Okay, we need to go buy some salt. Let's go and buy some salt real quickly. We'll be right back, Mona. We gotta buy some salt. It's like no matter how much salt I have, it's still never enough. All right, hold on. I just want to buy a bit of this and that. Like, honestly, at this point, just buy 100. Just buy 100, bro. I have so much money, bro. Excuse me, good sir. Let me just use your kitchen real quick. Okay, where is golden crab? Ah, there we go. Come on. Period. I literally could only make one because I didn't have enough crab. All right, let's go give the golden crab to Mona. Here you go.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
Cue the stomach growling.
I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Don't even worry about it. I got you. Delicious golden crab.
This aroma is...
Something to go with your noodles.
I never thought it'd be so luxurious.
Don't worry about it.
Fine. Since my disciple has put in so
Fine.
much time and effort,
I know you did not just say
with
fine.
great difficulty, accept.
Bruh.
This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
You're clearly relishing the
I
meal.
see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this Mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off.
20,000
If we
more for
travel
our meal
north
is
from here, we should
crazy,
reach
though.
the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt.
All right.
What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Alrighty. So we need to go to Stone Gate. Talk to Mona.
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt.
Nice.
The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Right.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
Dang.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Who's this?
Are you also resting your feet here?
Yeah. Who is this?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Do I need to pay?
No need. We're already heading that way anyway.
Why am I suspicious of this?
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh?
What? Get out of our way?
Is there something wrong?
Rude?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded?
Wait, is she right?
If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen?
Oh!
If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light.
Dang!
If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight.
Ooh!
How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
Dang!
You've pushed it too far, brat.
Dang! I knew something was
I don't know
weird.
how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Careful, Mona!
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Oh, I get to fight as her?
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
What? Girl, what did she just do? Girl.
Delve into destiny.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like her powers that much. I don't know if she's... Bro. I don't know if I... I mean, she's okay, but... Oh, she dashes in... Okay. Okay. I mean, the dash is cool. The dash is cool. I'm trying to only fight with her. Let's do her ult. Let's do her ult.
Decided by destiny.
Okay. Alright.
Did that satisfy your expectations?
Your combat skills were amazing. Okay.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
Oh.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world.
Anything
related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
You know what? I'm a little excited, sure.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip.
Alright, you're right.
Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
Right.
I thought you weren't tired.
Ha! Okay, so now where are we going? Alright, well, we're going far.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
What the freak? Yeah, run off! What? It's still hitting me! I can't read the stars! Bro, I gotta hurry up.
Wait,
before I die.
It won't do if you have no idea at all.
Oh my goodness!
Even if you are a fake disciple.
Bro.
We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders.
Oh my goodness!
I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry
This
sky.
is so ridiculous.
Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
Oh, Lisa.
We will meet her here presently. Well,
okay.
That's all the information we need.
I haven't. That's all. Okay, let's go.
Seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go.
Bro, hurry
Never
up!
mind, I'll explain in detail later.
She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary
Klee.
Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
Wait, so not Lisa? What?
That's her.
What?
The successor to great knowledge.
Klee?
Successor?
That's right.
Bro, I'm about
I am
to
the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars.
Bruh.
Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Oh my goodness, bro!
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
Okay, we're getting
But
nowhere
my
fast.
predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
Where's her mom?
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties.
So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Oh, okay.
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Okay.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep
Yeah.
knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yeah.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Did she?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Right here.
Oh?
Not this one.
If this thing don't stop hitting me!
Or...
Bro, oh my goodness, hurry up and look before I die.
Now, I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again,
Wait
isn't it?
for me. I'll be right back.
Bruh.
Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll
Oh, boy.
help her pack these things back in. You go after her.
Okay.
Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Okay, let's see how much health we have. Oh, I wasn't even losing health. Oh, I was. Yeah, I got like half my health taken away. You know what? I'm getting retribution. Die. Yeah. It really took me down to half health. That's crazy. So, Windrise? Okay. Alright.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up.
What? This is Dendro Slimes.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Dang.
Dendro Slimes.
Yep, Dendro Slimes.
We could talk later. Let's take them out first.
Alright, get up. Get up.
Overruled.
Die. Cool. Okay, that was easy.
Found it. It's this box.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Alright. Let's go back to... Bro, oh my goodness, bro, I'm gonna be so mad. If I see that slime again, it needs to be dead. It better be dead. I will be so mad. I'll be so mad if I see that slime again. Hold on. Let me just see if it activates the slime. Dang it. Okay,
You're back
it
at
didn't.
last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all.
Not her reading Klee's diary.
It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
Yeah.
I did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Oh, that's tough.
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
But what was in it before?
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
Yo.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all.
What is it?
It's the book in your hand.
It's the diary?
What?
It's just a diary?
So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's
Hag?
her diary from 50 years ago?
Hag?
The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth?
Dang.
I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Oh, that's her master. Oh.
Am I in trouble?
Nah, Klee, you're good.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
There's no point getting mad at Klee.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
No, she'll sense it in her vibes.
Astrology can see through all lies.
Dang.
You've seen it yourself.
That's tough. Oh, she's cooked.
After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
Too expensive?
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Yep.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Does that really count as
What
temporary?
will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
She's really staying in Mondstadt just to avoid her master.
Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you?
Of course, that was always the plan.
Thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Okay. Let's go talk to Catherine.
Ad Astra Ab...
I
see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter.
I know what they're talking about.
I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
I think she can do it.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the
seal.
house is.
I didn't know Mona could break it. This one, I remember seeing this.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
Easy stuff.
All right, it's open.
So what's inside?
Holy moly, that's amazing.
That's what I'm wondering. What's inside?
Now I just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
Oh.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Oh?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them.
Okay, you came up, Mona.
To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Oh, wow.
Rent?
So zero?
I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
Girl, you really thought for free? Come on.
I will give you the best rates.
Girl.
I mean...
Girl, take it.
I think Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Girl, this is your best option.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Girl, you really thought you were gonna get a free ride?
Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation.
I didn't go prepare?
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet.
Okay.
Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Well, I guess you gotta keep working at it then.
I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Okay. Can I go inside her house or no?
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Yeah. Okay, well that's the end of Mona's. Can I go in there?
Crack it out. I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you.
Okay.
I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Which is? Okay. Well, I guess that's that. I mean, she's got it under wraps. I don't know how she's making money, but somehow she is. Now that we're done with her, with Mona's, now we gotta move on to Childe and Albedo. I want to do Albedo first since he's still in Mondstadt, and then we'll do Childe because I feel like that's moving on to some leeway stuff. So let's do Albedo. So go to the Mondstadt alchemy store. Oh, sucrose. What's up? I haven't seen you in a while.
Huh? Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
What's up, girl?
Wait, are these two... Oh, hello, Traveler and Paimon. Pardon me, are you looking for Timaeus?
Mm-hmm.
No, just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing there.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book over there.
Okay.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
We are, but who is Albedo? Yeah, no need to trouble you.
I guess it's no surprise coming from the one who repelled Storm Terror.
You know?
Actually, since it's you, I bet you're someone who'd be able to help Albedo.
I keep hearing about this Albedo.
Albedo. You and Timaeus mentioned him the last time we met, right?
Not a name I'm familiar with.
Alchemist in Mondstadt?
Yeah, I don't think I've really heard of him.
I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist.
Oh.
He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Oh, okay.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher?
I guess
yes.
So.
He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world.
Oh.
And has made many an important breakthrough.
Oh, maybe it's gonna be important lore-wise.
Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems.
Okay.
Wow, Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Me either. I had never even heard this man.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration.
All right.
Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make Paimon stronger?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay
Are you saying that you're
Paimon
super
back
strong,
for helping
Paimon?
him, a few more might settle the score.
Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid
Don't worry
you'll have
about
to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And...
What?
Sorry. That's the best I can do.
No hair color
You'll have to do
description,
your
eye
best.
description? Okay.
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
Like, that's the best you could do?
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like? Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
All right. Which mountains are we going to? Oh, we're going by the snow. We're going by Dragon Spine. Wait, who's that?
Sister Rosaria, so here you are.
Barbara.
Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
What happened? What's up with this?
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Oh boy. Dang.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be.
Dang!
People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings.
Dang!
Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people.
Oh no!
Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up.
Dang, she just called her Delulu.
But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
Dang.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
This is random commemorative event.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
Okay.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
Oh, this must be before we met her.
Seems like a dangerous villain.
Because I know we met her already, but...
at best.
Yeah, this is when we first meet her.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Dang!
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you.
Oh?
The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror.
You know.
Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Bro, what if I was just taking a walk?
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
So what are we here?
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks.
Why?
Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine.
What?
I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
So you're like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then.
Well, dang.
I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Okay.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Oh boy, hold on. Let me change my party because if I'm traveling around the mountain, I am going to need like way more fire. Like we're gonna need Amber.
Amber, report.
All right, this is gonna be our party for now. You know what? Let me fight y'all just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, just 'cause I feel like it. Only because I feel like it. It's really that's all why. I just feel like it.
I got picked
just for the fun of it. Okay.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Where is he?
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yo.
Yeah?
Over here?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
Whoa, why are you saying Paimon would do that?
So suspicious. It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me?
Am I going the right way? Okay, I am.
I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Okay.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Where are we even going? Bruh. Left or right? Oh, left. Okay. Bro, where? Oh, there he is. Bro, he's just ignoring these dancing hilichurls there?
Why would he hang around a place like this?
Mm-hmm. The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape.
Oh.
The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls?
Literally, the hilichurls.
Danger?
Oh, they saw us.
Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them.
Die.
Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Easy.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilichurls unfinished.
You were painting hilichurls?
What's up with painting hilichurls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
What? I don't understand.
Wow, look at the detail. But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilichurls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection.
Okay.
Take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
I don't know.
In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities,
what is bro yapping about?
Such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina.
Same, girl.
We found your man. I'm headed back.
Okay, bye, I guess. Bye?
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her.
Why? You know about us?
But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Yes.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
Yeah, and I'm here to help, sort of.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here.
Sure.
Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
Stop.
I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
I'm not sure I understand.
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Are you about to teach me?
You want to start with that?
You want to what? You want to give us a class?
Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain.
Please don't yap.
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
What? How did bro do that? Oh, he's an alchemist.
You can do that?
Alchemy really is miraculous.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results.
Okay.
It's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Really?
Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Okay.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I guess let's see.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So I'm an object of research.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge,
Oh, Paimon got excited with
the
Mora.
answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide.
You got an answer?
How does that sound? Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Bro has an answer? Like a legit answer? Oh, she was eavesdropping!
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Girl, I saved Mondstadt! I saved Mondstadt! Head to the test site. Okay, let's go up here.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts,
what was that
will
sound?
it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint.
Okay.
Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life.
All right.
After awakening, even creation may be possible.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
Still a little difficult to understand?
Yes.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay!
One singular fruit for dinner? You've seen through Paimon's ulterior motives.
Let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy
Klee.
explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at.
Okay.
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
Yeah.
Firstly, do you have any extra organs?
Whoa!
A second heart? A fourth stomach?
Fourth?
Things of that nature.
Why did we jump from 1 to 4? Not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No.
Stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us?
What a stupid question.
It's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there's some invisible force connecting you.
I caught Paimon with the fishing rod.
That rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
Whoa.
No, that definitely
Why do I
can't
feel
be
like
it.
I feel like that's low-key.
You know anyway.
I feel like that's low-key hinting that Paimon has more power than we think, and it might be revealed later. I don't know.
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
Yeah.
Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
What kind of experimentation?
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Bro, the amount of times we've done experiments like this.
Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Who did we do it with?
Direct and clear observation
We did
are
it with
imperative to a
Al-Haytham.
good experiment.
I feel like we did it with
This is
someone
just
else
a simple
too.
exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Let's not.
Slimes. Slimes are fine.
Please, yep. As long as I'm not being battered around by hydro mimics.
Prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Okay. Oh, easy.
Overruled.
Let's do this.
No one escapes my sight.
Let's do this. Wait. Ow. Everybody die! Yep, you die too.
By
do
royal
that.
decree.
Melt. Nice. Easy.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No, what was I
If you're
supposed to
injured,
feel?
I have a few emergency potions ready.
But I'm only a little cold, that's it.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal.
Okay.
There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yep.
Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
What does that mean?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
Yeah.
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
Okay.
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Okay, that's not hugely reassuring, but okay.
It's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
Okay.
Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
So this is like a health checkup.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
Bet.
It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
I don't even think I've heard of star
I'll take you to my
silver.
campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan. We should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining.
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay, so what do we need to get? This?
Here.
Oh.
Should do for catalyst purposes.
Okay. Oh no. No, I hate. No, die. Please die. Die! Bro, oh please die. I can't stand it. Oh, yeah. Die. You die too. Yeah. Thank you. Alright.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
And this one?
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Somewhere. Ooh. Oh, wow. Follow the road. The road breaks. Okay. Let's grab. Oh.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction.
Okay.
While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Hello. What are we looking at?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Yeah.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Yeah, I do not understand it.
Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps.
Okay.
I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Rational?
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
Okay.
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
What, that we're part
Not
slime?
bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements.
Ah.
A cryoregis vine, or even a whopper flower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins.
Dang.
In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
He put him in his place. He said, you
After
are wrong.
All, we've got
Incorrect.
our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit
Look,
next
it's
time.
just painting. It's just
Speaking
painting.
of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Does anybody know what this song is called that's playing right now? I want to add it to my playlist. It's so
Looks
pretty,
like the
but I don't
potion's
know what
ready.
it's called. So someone
I'll try a
please,
little first.
if you know what this is
If all
called,
goes
please
well,
comment
I'll
it.
hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
All right, let's drink this potion.
Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Okay. Oh. Where's the potion? Use. All right. What's up, Albedo?
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
What does that mean?
This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected.
Okay.
But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
Okay.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
What about the risk to you?
Perhaps it's just scholarly self-assurance. And it certainly speeds things up. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
That's weird.
Oh, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
True. I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
True.
People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them.
True.
But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different.
That is true.
For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
I think I'm getting it.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
I mean, I was doing it without fear, but okay.
The results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
Okay.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a sucker.
Right? That's what I was thinking, but I was like, maybe he's always like this.
What I meant to say was, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment.
Okay.
If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Observe the board. A board and stuff. And I don't know. Look at the shelf. Books and potions. I don't know. The table. Yeah, that's...
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
What's up, bro?
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
No, it was... Your things aren't very organized, bro. It was boring.
Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research.
All right.
There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Am I battling slimes again?
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Willpower? Paimon, you give it a shot.
Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
Maybe.
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
Yeah, you got an active imagination.
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Sunshine sprat?
I was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
Everybody's hungry in this world.
Sound yummy though.
But then again, humans are hungry in general.
Approves.
I'll save you a fin or two.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Dang, he gets the
Paimon
breadcrumbs?
that problem.
Dang, you don't want to share with Timaeus?
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe...
What? Maybe what?
Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Okay. Learn it. Dang it. I need fish and butter. Dang it. I need to go get some fish. And I need to process some butter too. Alright, so let's go find some fish somewhere, I guess. Wait, maybe go to Wanmin restaurant? Alright, let's see. Do you have fish? Yes. Now, sunshine spray. Hold on, we gotta... The butter is still cooking. Okay, I think we can make it now. Can we? Oh, here we go. Sunshine spray. There we go.
That was fast.
Okay, here you go, my good sir. What? There we go.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy.
You know, I am a little bit of a chef.
As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
It could be.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened.
Yeah.
And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
I'm gonna eat it now.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna eat it now.
Glad you were paying attention.
You're Paimon's new favorite person.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment.
Oh.
Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong.
Right?
But anyway.
Hey, you were being nice a second ago.
I mean, he was right, though.
You do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yeah?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose.
What's that supposed to mean?
Moving on to the next experiment.
Okay.
There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
Okay.
I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract.
Okay.
And electrohypostasis powder.
Alright.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle.
So what does he want us to do?
If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be a thing of the
Somehow
past.
I feel like I'm just running his errands.
I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
Okay.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
Alright. I guess there should be some elemental traces on lost items.
Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Okay, maybe now we'll wow him a little bit. So... Oh.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
And... Oh, here we go.
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right?
Right.
This has gotta be it.
Hey, bro.
Goodness. You managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks.
No problem.
I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains,
I am a little special. I am a little special.
Yes, it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat.
Well, dang.
Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
Well, dang.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces.
Dang.
Right then.
All these experiments are failing.
Our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical.
Are we trying to figure out if we're human?
Can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No!
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
No!
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her?
No!
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still.
What in the world?
We'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
What kind of experiment?
I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Oh boy, I'm about to freeze. Bro, I'm about to freeze. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Come on. All right. So, what are we doing here?
You want us to jump from up
No
here?
way.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method.
We better have a better method.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us.
Okay.
Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
This is actually less stressful than the
Then if
superpower
you would,
part.
please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Okay, come on.
Me? Recording data, responding to risks.
Where am I going?
Providing emotional support.
Why am I going here?
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
Come on.
No.
What is this?
Unless you're thinking of
What is that?
conducting competitive research?
Oh,
Okay, come on, come on.
Forget
Come on.
Paimon said anything.
What is that? What's the gold thing? Oh, maybe it was warmth. Let's go to Vressa. Yeah! Okay. Get up! Okay. And...
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite
Well,
like
thank
it.
you.
Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
Why, thank you.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat.
True. That's
Me?
true. He got here too.
Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway.
What, did you teleport here?
If it turns out that the natural laws of Teyvat do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to.
Okay.
If the natural laws of Teyvat do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
Okay.
The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
Right.
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
Okay. What else have you researched this thoroughly?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
You better not say any of the abyss mages or something.
Petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own.
Okay.
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature.
Okay.
I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these
Bro's
things
talking
that
like a
start out as
dictionary.
objects of fascination
Oh my goodness.
end up possessing
goodness,
the
bro.
prosaic mundanity of a Sunsetia
Oh my
or
goodness.
a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Bro.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly
Why are you
trails?
acting like you understand,
bro?
bruh?
To see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection.
Dang.
There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be like boring to you?
Probably.
Like some basic
Although,
draft of a sketch?
I don't think so, because there's so much to
Of
discover
course
about
not.
us.
You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime.
We make friends so
Now,
easily. Like,
before we
easily.
head back to the campsite,
we always making a friend.
There's one more
We
experiment.
can know someone for 2 minutes and all of a sudden we're
Intelligence.
friends.
Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Where are we going? Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's teleport here. And then go this way. Oh boy. Just go. Just go.
What?
Okay, what am I doing here? Bye. Yeah, I know you mad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, he real mad. Yo, that was crazy. Let me go right here for a second and grab this thing right here. All right. So what are we doing here?
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Yeah.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
Wouldn't a written test suffice?
I'd like you to
I don't know,
explore
math,
these
2 plus
ruins
2.
and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins.
Okay.
After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism.
All right,
in
I
the
gotta
center.
lock in, use my brain.
As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
Where there's a will, there's a
Remember
way.
that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test. So,
Dang.
let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know I need this fire Sealy. For sure. Come here. Come on, let's go. Where are you going?
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains.
Come on.
Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Oh my goodness. Hold on now. Fixed. Die. Hold on. What the? Come on. There we go. Come on. Die. And you die too. Thank you. Bye. There's at least 2 other ones here.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Okay. Okay, so hold on. Let me go up here for a second. There's another one. Hold on. Huh. I need to find another one. There's got to be another Sealy. There's got to be another Sealy somewhere. Bro, the way I have to use my brain. Is there another one over there? It looks like there's one over there. I feel like this one has to do with it. I think. Imagine this one doesn't have anything to do with it. Why can't I climb? All right, we're switching to Veressa. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Go. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness.
Overruled.
Bro, die! Bro, please die. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Let's go, little Sealy. What? Where'd you go? So now, that was one challenge. So now I gotta complete this one. I feel like I need to do this one first. And then, not yet. Now let's do this. That. There? There we go.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Well, I guess let's find out.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
Oh, seems that the water level has some...
So now what? Oh, there's runes.
What's this?
Unfamiliar
patterns? To the
patterns?
best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets.
Yeah, there's a ton around here on
Dragonspine. To learn
Dragonspine.
about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery.
If
Let
anybody
me make
knows,
a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
if anybody knows what this song is called too, please comment it below because again, I want to add this into my playlist too.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once.
I agree with you, Paimon.
Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
All right. See you soon.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
All
Not
right.
so fast.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on.
I forgot about her, I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't leave the mountain?
Bruh, nothing dangerous is
I most
happening.
certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and
Go
Albedo
get some
have been
sleep.
up
You got
to.
bags under your eyes.
I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
What do you mean?
Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments. I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive.
Dang.
Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Why are you so suspicious of us?
Mr. Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
Bruh, I was just helping him with his research.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander.
Okay.
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Girl, I'm so chill.
No way. Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing.
I mean, she's kind of right with that.
I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So,
what you gonna do? Stop us?
what are you gonna do?
You must have some your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me.
Okay, then come with us.
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
Well, I don't know the symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
All right.
Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Okay, thanks for wasting our time.
I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
I made you work overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's kind of right.
So stubborn.
I mean, to be honest, she is a little right.
Doesn't have many people like that.
Maybe she's just sensitive.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
I mean, I know Albedo isn't bad, but she's kind of right. Like, I don't know Albedo.
We should be able to... You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
And?
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Quite literally by a sister, no less.
I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job.
Okay.
Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go.
Okay.
But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you
The integral preliminary conclusion.
You're very much like a human from this world.
That's it.
You couldn't tell that just by looking?
Bruh.
We spent all day working our butts off for that?
That is so disappointing.
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted.
Okay.
Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
I guess, perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom.
Can I see it?
But after I observed you, I had another idea.
What?
Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
What is that?
The transition from nothing into something. From shoot to stem. And now to fruition.
What?
Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
What just happened? It was beautiful and it was so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty.
Dang.
Life's proudest achievement.
That's so tough.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever. And it didn't even have any fruit.
Right?
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities.
Even a momentary burst is precious.
Okay.
A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
I haven't withered just yet.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
You know?
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Why? Because you want food? What?
Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't
Dang,
hurt.
is he lonely?
Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful specimen.
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me.
Okay.
In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure, I mean, even if you just want some company, it's fine. Find me anytime.
Well, glad I can count on you.
Okay. Is that the end?
I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean?
What does that mean?
Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections.
What?
But those born of chalk are free of impurities.
What?
You and I are alike. Both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined.
What?
If, one day, I lose control...
What?
Destroy Mondstadt. Destroy everything.
What is going...
I rely on you to stop me.
What's up with Albedo? What in the world? Yo, what's this Albedo lore? What in the world? Okay, well that was weird. That was random. All right, now let's do Childe's quest. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Childe, literally since we fought him. Let's go and talk to the Millelith soldier about some kind of situation. I don't know.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Why?
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity.
Oh.
Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from.
Okay.
It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
That would be so scary, though,
did
like Loki.
Wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present.
We can go fight a Ruin Guard.
The ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety.
Bruh.
Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Well, one can never be too cautious.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millelith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Ruin Guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Yeah, I remember when I used to be terrified of Ruin Guards.
Wow.
Yeah, can I help? Any way I can help?
I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up Ruin Guards for breakfast.
Don't worry about it. I do know a little bit of self-defense, you know.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering...
Yeah!
I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Okay.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
Let's go.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millelith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
All right. So, let's go. Whoa, those are
This
big footprints.
Is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
And here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out. The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here.
Oh.
To... a Ruin Guard! Over there!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Transfixed!
Ow!
Woo! Rain outlines your fate.
Okay. Move. Now do this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Die.
Well, that's one down. Let's
There's
keep
more?
looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
I thought there was just one. Bro, I literally thought there was just one. Okay, I guess this way? Oh, there's one over there. Yo, look at them walking through the villages. That's actually crazy. Bro, come here. Come here. Come here.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Do this. Do this. Uh-huh. Die. 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 Okay. So I guess we gotta keep looking. Up here? No, not the kid. Bro, get away.
Hey, you!
There's always a kid that wants to get into some kind of trouble.
What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Hey, kid, you need to go back home. Careful, kid, these guys are tough.
Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure.
Huh?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what?
What?
Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Sell this kind of stuff?
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
What do you mean?
It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh?
Dang.
I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition. Jealous of my toy?
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
My bad.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
Yeah, the child. Get to take the child away from here.
What's the situation here?
Take the child away from here.
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area.
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences
Why
would
not
be...
just destroy it while it's asleep?
Mr. Cyclops
like, wouldn't that be the most logical thing to do?
Good guys.
Burn it or something.
Cyclops.
Or maybe they'll be scared for it to turn on. I don't know.
If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
What are you talking about, kid?
I'm just trying to help.
Bro, I think you lost him. I think you lost him.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Yo.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
I don't want to babysit. One thing about Genshin is I can't stand these kids.
Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Okay.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
Bro, where's your family? Where's your family?
My name's Tucer. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue.
What?
But I'm all on my own. And I don't know where
you
to
came
find
from
him.
Snezhnaya? Oh, that makes sense. Why is the
All way
hat?
from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
Huh?
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
What? So much more!
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tucer.
What the freak?
Your brother makes a good point.
His brother is Childe?
I can't believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of moss.
Yeah.
Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys.
Yeah, I'll take it and we'll give it to your brother when we find him.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
Oh?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice.
Whoa.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow. That one nurse kind of says all you need to know about Snezhnaya and culture.
Yeah! I'm scared to go to Snezhnaya.
Before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Northland Bank?
Great idea. All right, off we go. All
right.
Finally, now I get to see my
brother. Bro really traveled all this way by himself? All this way by himself? What? Yo, walking in and running into them?
Inappropriate.
Was so awkward.
Think, sir? How can you?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
What?
What is he doing here?
That's his brother.
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tucer. My goodness.
How did bro get here all the way from
I thought I would have to wait
Shesnaya?
till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and brother Anthon? Is
His other
keeping well?
siblings.
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tucer? How have I not heard anything about this?
Yeah.
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, I thought you were on board.
So you got
And
on the
then,
boat.
When I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I
Bruh.
found a Mr. Cyclops.
Bruh.
Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Bruh. Tucer's a stowaway and he's Childe's brother?
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tucer's money.
Tucer, what you did was extremely dangerous.
Extremely.
I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like
This
this
is why I
ever
can't
again.
stand the children of Genshin Impact.
Okay.
They're all dumb.
Please don't be mad at me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tucer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep. I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Okay.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Yeah, after we defeated you.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside.
Minor quibbles?
We get on quite well, don't you think?
Do you mean that or are you just keeping up appearances?
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Okay.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Right? Tell him, Paimon!
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
I'm ready whenever you are. Come on now.
You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Yeah, well, let's fight here, right here.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
I'm still keeping my eye on you.
Anyway, Paimon has a question.
Yeah?
Tucer said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that.
What, his siblings don't know he's a Fatui?
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
Bruh.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
Okay.
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tucer is still so young, and in his eyes...
Okay.
As I was saying,
Alright.
I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of
So
our
you want us to
Institute
lie
for
to
Toy
him?
Research.
I would snitch. I would snitch so fast.
Right.
I would
My
snitch
brother's
so
great.
fast.
He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
I got no loyalty to Childe.
Just humor me in front of Tucer, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it?
Huh.
And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Okay.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tucer, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
Why am I always babysitting? Bruh.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure.
Bruh.
I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Well, it sounds like Tucer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
You're ganging up on me.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tucer's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants.
Oh boy.
If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Qingshu Pool.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while.
Take Tucer to the toy store.
Where are we going to play first?
We're going to the toy store.
How about we start with the toy store?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're kites.
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
You want a kite, bro?
Oh, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Why is he obsessed with Mr. Cyclops?
Cyclops?
Why is he obsessed with rune guards?
I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Why is he obsessed with him?
I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
It's a rune guard.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me
Why is he
everywhere.
obsessed? Why is he obsessed with it?
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We
Bro's
should be
rich.
fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
Yeah.
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible.
Why? You think we should pocket the change?
Your words, not mine. But yes, we're on the same page here. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Okay. Oh. So we got 35,000. All right, let's do 8,000 then. Why not? Oh.
This price is a little too low.
My bad. Okay, let's go. 10.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
All right.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
All right, where else are we going?
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Min Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
That is facts. Let's get some food.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
Period.
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
Choking?
A choking smell? You must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat
What kind of food do you have in Snezhnaya?
Oh, what a pity. A person who can eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar.
Sugar?
And the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Huh?
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
Right?
Looks like One Min
Spoiled.
Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tucer's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef, now?
What?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason One Mean Restaurant exists.
He's gonna do exactly what he wants?
For 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Okay.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
All right.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
All right.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Oh boy.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lioli Pavilion or Shinwei Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately?
All right.
Surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Let's see. Oh, great. What if I give 8,800?
You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
All right. Hopefully we have enough for whatever third thing we do.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
You enjoy a meal specially made for Tucer.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. My mom feels a little sick. I thought it was just right.
Wow,
Almost
okay.
exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it.
Okay.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tucer here to try Liyue's specialties?
It doesn't matter.
Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tucer? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
Okay.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor too.
Okay. Where is the wharf?
Should I save this money?
Where's the oh, like by the ships? Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Who's that skulking around?
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Wow. Freeze.
Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze.
Snezhnaya must be just a bunch of
traveler's
ice.
exclusive personal tour guide. But since this
Bro,
is a
I hope
special
Snezhnaya
occasion,
is not like a
why don't
whole
you make
giant
exceptions
dragon
to help
spine.
Tucer get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities.
Paimon, why are you stuttering?
Thanks to the immense
Okay, how about a topic kids would be interested in?
Yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway.
Okay.
Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen.
Okay.
All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
Okay.
Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction.
What in the world?
It's all stuffed full of delicious more.
Okay, this is very Paimon style.
What's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Hey kid, don't do that. 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 Don't do that.
After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Bruh, what is he doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold
Anchors are really huge, honestly.
Stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
They're bigger than we think, I think.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday.
Okay.
Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
Are they as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time.
So he just has a rune guard in his backyard?
Game? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys. But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tucer would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
Right, because he's rich.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Okay.
Hey! Quit running off!
I can't stand. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't stand children in Genshin. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. You want fish? You want fish?
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so...
This is small?
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
Dang.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you see, Tucer? Maybe 200 times your size?
What? That's actually, no, that's pretty small.
Hey, 200 of Paimon would squish you flat, you know. There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish.
Oh, maybe a whale.
I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me.
What?
A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung
No
over
way.
his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Your brother spoils you too much. Way too much.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
Oh my goodness, bro. We're running around. Is this Childe's character story quest or Tucer's? What? You tired now?
What's wrong, Tucer? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother.
Oh.
What? But we were just with him.
Bro, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count.
I guess I can understand
Take
that.
me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Okay, that's children for you.
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like this. Well, we've played with Tucer long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best.
What about the kite?
Childe said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
All right.
Hey, let's go, let's go!
Wait, what about the kite? Okay. Over there?
Hip.
Hip. Hip. Hip. Hip. Hip. Hip. Yo, what's going on here?
Found him! There's Childe!
Childe, take your little brother!
Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
Oh boy.
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you?
Yo, you got lip is crazy.
You want to join up? Let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, not the insults.
What a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
the mighty toy seller!
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's
Oh
so
boy.
Cool.
Oh no.
I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course.
Oh,
for
nah.
I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Yo, I know those treasure hoarders are like, what the freak, bro?
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not?
Bruh.
The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow.
What?
Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Yo. Dang.
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling
He doesn't understand, they're mocking him.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice.
Okay.
You always cruising for a bruising.
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms.
Huh?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Okay.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Okay.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then. Show us what you got. Truth be
I gotta
told,
fight with him?
we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Hey, we won't.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
You can't even see from here.
No problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Oh! Oh! I got 80 seconds! Ah! Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Oh! Get higher. Oh my goodness. I got 60 something seconds. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Where's the treasure? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, go over here. Hold on. Higher. Okay, hold on. I got 30 something seconds. Hold on. Here we go. And I'm so glad they didn't time me coming back too. I couldn't even use his powers. I was just so focused on making it there.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
You know?
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst
ourselves. What is Childe even trying to do? What is he trying to prove?
Here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
Dang.
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and
Yeah, that's why.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
Well, give the 600,000 more.
Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
Look at us just watching. Like,
no,
what are we doing?
It's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see.
Yeah.
Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy.
Yeah.
A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Sure. That went more smoothly than I thought.
Master Childe, you're here.
Oh.
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass.
What am I doing here?
Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
His brother heard that.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment
to
catch
that,
up with my brother,
didn't
and I'll
he?
be right with you.
He heard it, didn't he?
Do you have to keep working?
Oh, he didn't.
Yes, Tucer. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
I guess he didn't hear that.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
No.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tucer. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler
Why am
instead?
I still...
Sound good?
No!
Please, I'll compensate you.
But...
I really do have to go now, Tucer. A lot of people are waiting to see me.
Bruh.
I'll see you around, all right?
Oh my goodness. Tucer, you shouldn't have even gotten on that boat.
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again.
First of all, the child should have been in Snezhnaya. It'd be a lot less tough if he just came clean.
Right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story.
I'm about to snitch!
To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
He's just a bit overprotective.
Maybe, but he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait, where's Tucer?
Tucer went to follow him, didn't he?
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
He probably snuck off to follow his brother.
Seems likely. Tucer did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech.
Well,
Either
we're
way,
cooked.
Let's head over there first.
Childe is cooked. Where am I going? This way? Yeah, let's go this way. Ah, there he is. Yeah, Tucer's probably around here somewhere. I think. Tucer. Tucer. Y'all just watching? You're not gonna stop the Fatui? You don't wanna burn? Burn! Burn! Oh, there's Tucer. There we go. Watch your brother burn. Tucer.
Tucer, so you did come here.
You didn't even tell us. Don't you ever run off like that again, young man.
Quiet. My brother's giving his
You
speech.
spoiled rich brat.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones.
Oh boy.
Her Majesty expects of you loyalty,
His brother gonna be heartbroken.
ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
He's cooked. Our enemies are like...
like kites and rattle drums.
Bruh.
Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Huh?
Kites are really fun too.
Bruh, what? I know they're confused. They're like, what the freak?
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield.
They're like, yeah.
As your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the institute?
He's doing too much. Bruh. Bruh, you need to stop with the charade.
Everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else.
What?
Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Okay.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Okay.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor.
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Y'all about to die.
Not at all, sir.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Bro, you would rather fight.
Crisp.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Have a load of this. So you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I can. What the? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way I could beat this with just bow and arrow. Wait. Oh my goodness. Bro. Usually, guys, I try to like use the Oh, I can use a sword too? Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is cooked. This is cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Usually I try to use the what's it called character, the trial character, but like I think it's cooked, guys. I think it's cooked. Bruh. Just die. Oh my goodness, bro. Whoa!
Transfixed.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ring cutter.
Please die.
No, my sword.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Die.
Body and mind.
Okay.
Dancing in the wind.
Okay.
Witness my rise.
Die.
This isn't good.
Reinforcements? Oh my goodness. Die. Okay. Next.
Looks like I went too far.
Alright, die. Bro, stop pushing me.
Time to fulfill my duty.
You're done. You're done. Yep. Oh my goodness. Do this? Oh, so basically you could use a sword if you want to with this power up, I think. So he uses a sword and a bow and arrow? That doesn't make sense. I don't understand how that works, but okay.
Do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up.
Yeah, he did almost die.
In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now.
Don't say Harbinger.
Now
Keep it down now.
I wish you all glorious victory.
He's gonna whisper
for
it.
Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves.
There's no way Tucer didn't hear all this.
Brother, you were amazing.
Bruh.
Oh, Tucer, what in the world are you doing here?
Bruh, I'm done babysitting. I'm done babysitting.
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
You really did get stronger.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met.
Okay. Didn't see your black armor anywhere.
You must mean my foul legacy transformation. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
Dang, that was a while!
Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The foul legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
Sure.
You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Don't worry about it, little Tucer.
Now, Tucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
Right.
Exactly.
Your child. Oh.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
Okay, that's a nice reason.
That's a good answer, Tucer. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya.
Yeah, don't leave her alone.
How does that sound?
Leave it to me. You know, Tucer's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
I guess protecting family is an admirable motivation.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tucer? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
Whoa, by himself? Well, I guess he came here by himself.
He's been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tucer, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller forever. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Okay.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
A risky wish.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tucer. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
He spoils him too much.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
Right?
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tucer's turn to take you sightseeing.
Oh boy.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
I am the sort of person, if I had free will.
Oh, fine.
If I had free will.
Go.
Man, if I had free will, my goodness. Okay.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside.
What in the world?
Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
Oh no. Is that the
Dottore is
doctor?
another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with
Is
old
that the
things.
doctor?
It's a personal passion of his.
Oh boy.
So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No.
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Okay.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
Yeah, we know
But
that.
At least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tucer here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's
Right?
safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even
I guess.
Tucer understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in.
All right.
All right, follow me.
Why was there two
Brother?
child?
Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tucer. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways.
Sure.
Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the
You can't
bad
hide the
guys
truth
and
from him
protect
forever.
the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tucer, wait up!
Bruh.
The door's shut. Will Tucer be alright?
He better be.
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Bro, you put your own brother in danger, bro. What the? What? Where am I even going?
No time to lose.
I don't even, oh. Oh. Oh, dang. Okay, open this. Okay, got you, got you. So if I go over here, hit this. Ah. Ah. What? Oh, okay, switch. Ah! Okay, this is kind of cool. I will say this is kind of cool. To switch between bow and arrow and the dagger. And no, a spear, I think. This. Here we go. This is kind of cool. Hit this? There's like 3 in there. There's like 3 in there.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tucer. I need to make sure that everything's safe.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
You think? You think? I can't go there? Oh, over here. Why?
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
Where are we going?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tucer is.
Whoa.
We need to stop this before things get ugly.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I switched by accident. Oh! Die. And you too. Okay. What the freak? Okay.
Witness the power of Gawat.
Okay, Tartagula. Switch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Die. You die? Too? Where are we going now? Oh. This is interesting. Not the spider. Okay. Hit this. Oh, I keep accidentally switching.
Tucer, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
Yeah. Now listen
you
up.
bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will
What
turn
the-
you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay
Oh,
out of
I
its
need to go
way.
over here.
That's scary.
Oh. Got it. I understand. And then we jump this way. Ah. Nice. I don't know where to go now though. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to hit it? Oh. There we go. Come on, Tucer. No more running off. No more running off, bruh.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tucer?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there?
Yeah.
Wow. This room is huge.
Oh no, those are gonna turn on.
Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Oh no. Yo.
It is impressive.
He's so
isn't it?
tired now. He's so
Now,
tired.
How about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
Now.
I have a surprise for you, you know.
Go and hide.
Surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay. 60 is a really long time, though.
I have to do this in 60 seconds. Turn on. Turn on.
60, 59, 58.
Uh-oh.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I only got 60 seconds.
48, 47,
Uh-oh.
46.
Oh my goodness.
45. Are you
Oh my
guys
goodness.
okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
worry, it's all part of the surprise.
Bro. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness. I only got 27 seconds.
12, 10.
Hey,
Oh my
no
goodness.
cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
What the freak?
You noticed. All right.
There's so many.
15, 14, 13.
Oh my goodness. Bro. Bro. There was like 5 of them. More? Oh my freaking goodness.
2, 1. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tucer. Still hiding.
Dang.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds. That's it.
Oh boy. Oh! Yo! Yo, he went into his ultra instinct form. Yo, that's kinda cool, I ain't gonna lie. Yo!
2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Okay, that was kind of fire. Bro, look at all his toys. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops World!
Wow, Mr. Cyclops is the coolest!
He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
Right?
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Yeah.
Awesome! Boy,
Yeah, because he still had some
Cyclopses
injuries.
weren't so big. I'd sure love to take one home.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
All right. Let's go talk to him. You okay, bro?
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought.
Sheesh.
I have no idea what I'd do if Tucer saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon.
Was this worth the effort?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits.
Okay.
And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right?
Aw,
If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end.
Okay, I guess.
Is what family is all about, isn't it?
I guess.
Remind you of something, did I?
Dang.
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
Uh-huh.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tucer. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Okay.
Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Huh.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Oh.
I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Aw, that's actually sweet.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tucer. You'll help me out, won't you?
Yeah. Break a pinky promise, I can throw it on the ice.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Yeah, that's a scary nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tucer taught you that one, did he?
Go in peace.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Tucer. So your brother, he had to go and do some important. Can you stop running around? He had to do some important toy factory work.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
I found your brother a moment ago.
Where is he?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclopses.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Totally.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Nah, this is for you, from your brother.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size.
Aw, that's actually really sweet, though.
It even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
Aw.
You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip.
Yep.
Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
You think?
Ma'am, young Master Tucer, I've been waiting for you.
Did Childe send you?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Tucer's return trip.
Ah, good.
Please,
An
come this way.
adult to accompany him.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
You went off with us?
But you've been following us around this whole
Exactly.
time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What?
Huh?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me.
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
Huh.
A strange twist of fate.
Oh, well, it was a pleasure meeting you too.
Young Master Tucer, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady.
Okay, bye.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Okay. Pinky promise?
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your
goodness,
friend.
bro.
The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Well, now we gotta keep that promise.
Have a safe trip.
We don't want to get thrown in the ice or have our pinky fall off or our tongue fall off.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Right!
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with.
I guess.
Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Hey, he came here by himself.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care.
Really?
And to think that
you know
not
we're
long
enemies,
ago,
right?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
Are we actually gonna rematch him?
This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm not gonna lose to you.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home.
What?
I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a promise to Tucer.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
I like that's foreshadowing that we meet again in Snezhnaya. Okay, so we finished. We finished Klee, Mona, Albedo, and Childe. All those story quests. Let me know, guys, if I should do Nahida's story quest. I don't know how necessary it is to do Nahida's story quest, but I know that I want to do Kazuha's thing and the interlude. The next episode afterwards, I'm getting into Fontaine, okay? That's what we're doing. But this was a chill little episode, getting to know the characters a little bit more and hopefully building on the lore that I'll probably see later on in Fontaine and maybe even Notland and everything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the squad, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Shawty's up in here, this a anthem. Walk up in the room, still a beauty with a mask on. And it's laid up, y'all be smoother than a panther. Didn't even ask a question, but you answered. Let me tell you, we the baddest shawty's in the room. And the shawty is too bad for the average looking groom. Work with what we got, we not born with no golden spoon. All the boys watching from the back, and they